Hello, Mrs. Butcher's Phonics Group. I hope you have all had a wonderful day so far. Today we are recapping 2 tricky words. Now, one of them actually isn't too tricky for us anymore because we have learned a new sound in our phonics. And it's this one, the word her. Because before we didn't know that and made the sound, but now we do. But it's still a word that we'll use lots and lots of times in our reading and writing, so we need to make sure that we spell it correctly. So we've got her over here, and we've got said over here. Now, said is tricky because if we use our phonics, it looks like a d, said. And that isn't a word, is it? The a and the it are making the et sound in this word. So get your imaginary cameras out and join me in taking 5 photographs, first of all, of the word her to try and lock it into our memory so we remember what it looks like. Are you ready? Have you got your cameras? Her, 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 her. Okay, now you've done her, we're going to have a go at the word said. Said, 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 said. Okay, now I'm going to try and write those words without looking at them. So, her. Can you remember what her looks like? And make the word her. Okay, and the next one, said. Now that was tricky, wasn't it? It wasn't an I know. It's an a and an it. Because we said said, didn't we, when we used our phonics? Said. Said. It's really important that we spell those words correctly in our writing when we're writing them as words and as part of sentences. So, we have got 6 tricky words that we have been looking at recently. Here at the top we've got her, said, all, my, they and are, and you are going to play a game of noughts and crosses but with tricky words against somebody in your house. So you both need to choose a different word from the top, and then you take it in turns to write one word, your word, in a box, and you're aiming to try and get 3 words in a row. Remember, you can go straight down, you can go across, or you can be really clever and go diagonally across the middle. And you also have to try and watch what the other person's doing to stop them from getting 3 in a row as well. And you could have another game and choose different words after you've had a go with your first word. Remember, you've got to spell those words correctly. Press pause on me now, play your game or games of noughts and crosses, and come back and we'll have a look at a sentence together. Okay, welcome back. I hope you had a really good game of noughts and crosses, and I hope that you won, hedgehogs. Right, we're going to have a go at writing the sentence about this girl here with the wet hair. Her hair was wet. We're going to try and write. Let's say that sentence together. Her hair was wet. Her hair was wet. Okay, press pause on me now and have a go at writing that sentence, and then come back to the video and we'll have a look at it together. Okay, so we're going to have a go at writing her hair was wet. So her was one of our words for today. Her hair, are we using the air trigraph in that word? Her hair was, tricky word, it looks like was. Her hair was wet. Wet. Her hair was wet. Big well done to all of you in Mrs. Butcher's Phonics group for your hard work in phonics this week. Well done, and keep up the hard work.